It's called the tree legend. We have this trickster, his name is Astas. And he has a buddy, his name is Raven. That's Ancho. So Astas was the only one that had fire in all the land. And he had to leave. He had to leave one day. Back then, the reason we call it legends is because we believe these events truly took place. They're not just a story, they're events that actually happened. So there was these leaf people, and then there was these needle people, and they were the tree people, right? So when Astas had to leave, he says, okay, you keep this smoldering. And everybody used to talk to one another. All the trees talked to one another. And then Astas left, and the giants of the tree, the Landus and the Tzu, the cottonwood and the fir, they started an argument. Fir goes, I can keep that fire going. Look at my pitch. I can keep that fire going for a long time. And then the Landus, the cottonwood, goes, look at me and look at my bark. I can keep that fire smoldering longer than you. And then that's how the argument started, and pretty soon the other trees started getting involved. The aspens, they started coming, and pretty soon there was a fight, a big fight. And they were rolling over the fire and everything, and they were rolling over the bush people. And the bush people, they used to be nice and slender. They had nice leaves, But after the fight, they were all crinkled up. Some of the trees, like the aspen, if you rub it and you look at your hand, just like there's an ash on it, well, that's from that fight. And the evergreen trees, you can see the little bubbles of pitch on them. That's the blisters they got from the fight they had. So Astas, he come back, and everybody stopped fighting, and goes, what happened? What happened here? And nobody could say anything. They couldn't talk anymore. All you could hear was that quiet wind. When it blows through the pine trees, you can hear that little whistling sound, rustling sound. That's all you could hear. To this day, only a few people can talk to the trees. You ever hear of those women who can talk to their plants and it just grows? Well, those are those people. And I just kind of shortened that legend up. But I told you the main parts, yeah.